Hello, you guys. Welcome back. This is your Aquarius Angel. Thank you guys for returning. This is a general reading, so only take what resonates. I do use profanity on this channel if you're new, so just giving you a heads up, okay? Thank you guys for your subscribes, your likes, your support, just overall, okay? Hopefully the message resonates with you in some way. Only take what resonates. Leave the rest for someone else who does. The whole reading may not resonate with you, okay? Make sure you're calling on Archangel Michael to do your return to senders. And when you're calling for your energy back, most definitely. Whether you know a person's last name or not, it's okay, all right? All right, but let's get into this read. Let's get the message. Show me what I need to see. First card out, We by Jeremiah. I don't own the copyrights to this. The song. Make sure you listen to the song in its entirety. If and when whatever part of the reading resonates with you, okay, to get the message intended for you. I know that song is like, there's no we without you and I. Yeah. Somebody could be doing a lot of reminiscing about you right now, man or woman. Show me what else I need to see. Just a message. Next card, been admiring you from afar, and now I'm sure about making you mine. My right ear is ringing. So if somebody was indecisive about, my right ear is ringing, y'all. Oh my God. Mm. Especially if this is a past person. This is the second time this card that came out. This time it came out in the upright. Um, Held back how much you satisfy me. Somebody been watching you from afar, whether it's on a platform, whether it's, in the area you live in, where you work, where you hang out, like, your location, whether this person lives near you or they have access to knowing how to keep up with whatever is going on with you from day to day, whether it's in, face to face, where they can ride by, possibly, watch you from afar like that, or from a distance when it comes to social media, some type of platform. Um, but it's like they've been taking in what they see has changed since, the last time they saw you, talked to you, been around you. Um, Even if they feel like in your energy when they try to manifest you or when they're thinking about you, it's a thing of somebody knowing after all this time, you're bound to have done a lot of changing in some areas, but not for like, the worst. But it's a thing of someone admiring the changes that you've made. Like, even if it's something that they didn't think you could do when it came to them, or how you take yourself more serious than most, is what I'm hearing. Like, if anybody's questioned, your worth, or your mindset or something like that, this person knows you could care less about that, but you care more about how you see yourself, when it comes to what you do on a personal level. So it's like your authenticity. This is somebody that admires that about you. Like, whatever changes you're making, it's not like you are unaware of how other people react to it or are handling it. Because it's like a I don't care attitude. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this. I did that. Yes, I'm like this. Yes. It's not something that even they can, say that you are ashamed of, or, and it may have been something about you that they saw that you didn't, bask in. I don't even want to say that. They may have felt like it was things about you that they admired that you didn't see, or that you weren't acknowledging at the time about yourself the way you do now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it may be a confidence about yourself now that they, wanted or didn't see you have before. Like, they may have known you to be strong but not confident. And even if you were, it was like not to the magnitude that you are now. It's like anything about you they knew is heightened. Okay, but they, also suppressed, a lot of emotions for you too, especially when it comes to how much you are enough for them. Just how much you are enough for them. Um, it's like someone is, possibly sorry that they even made you feel like you needed to compete for them, or that there was somebody that could compare enough for you to compete with. Um, because it made a situation, end without you knowing exactly how somebody felt about what you felt, how they made you feel. Especially if it was something somebody, was kind of arrogant about at the time, like making it seem as though, past situations, or you just being, insecure or something like that, made you look at yourself or look at something about yourself, the way you did in the past, when now somebody realizes it was really them, not being mature enough to handle um, who you were then. And especially now, they've had time to admire it more than be intimidated by it. Especially with them holding back how much you satisfy them. Or if you held back how much how much somebody satisfies you. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing of somebody knowing, that was one of the bad choices that they made in a connection with you while involved with you, was the fact that they didn't express that. They didn't know how to show that. And whatever they were trying to show or trying to test, it came off to you as somebody that you did not recognize or didn't feel comfortable with anymore, or didn't feel like you were, enough for this person anymore or at all. Especially if they put you in some third parties, whether they were family members, a friend circle, or, other options, especially if it had, something to do with that. Third parties don't always mean, an intimate situation. It could be family members, friends that, kind of get in between, two people and become more of a distraction than, um, the bringing together of, something, beautiful. Okay. Next card, running from authorities at this time. Man or woman. Give me some more of this message. Next card, what you said came to pass when you walked away. Next card, changes around them, karmic justice. Whoever this is running from authorities could be involved with someone that let me put this card out first before I say something. Couldn't stay silent anymore about the dark acts of this group. A Gemini feminine can be significant. It's at the bottom of my deck. Whoever this is that is now taking heed to something you said when it comes to what you said before you walked away. That didn't come to pass. It's like when you call your energy back from someone and a situation ended out a cycle with them, they got a tower. Okay. That tower was some exposure. It could have been a lot of downloads. It could have been a dark night of the soul, a spiritual awakening for them. But it was enlightenment that somebody ended up having. You could be an empath or a seer or both, but it's a situation where someone is chosen. Like somebody has an extraordinary array of gifts. The way you use your gifts, the way you trust your gifts, the way you are humble to have the gifts you have and not abuse them in any way, by, you know, um, using them in a dark way, when something isn't going your way, or to lash out, or to get some get back, on somebody in that way. And I feel like somebody was told how something could play out if they're not, honest, if they don't come, clean about something, if whatever it was about a situation that could have been something this person shared with you or that you knew about them dealing with at the time. You may have given somebody like almost damn near a complete rundown of how something looked, if it went in this direction or that direction, if they were dealing with this or that, or something that you spoke on that you may not realize had something to do with them. And that's why I said somebody's an empath, like somebody's a seer. And whatever you were discussing or talked about with this person before you end out a cycle with them, even if it was about you and this person and where you stood or where you saw yourself or what you wanted and how things would have went, if clarity is not given, you know what I'm saying, the direction or, something could go in. And somebody didn't see that until you walked away. And when you walked away, it came to pass. Like whatever you told somebody things would be like, and what, is deserving, undeserving of a situation, or, what's too bad, it's sad that this couldn't happen, it's this, is whatever. Only you know what you last said to a person that you're not in contact or communication with at this time that could possibly be missing, how much they did not express themselves emotionally to you. Especially their vulnerability in that way. You may be more expressive than them. But it's a thing of somebody now seeing whatever your last communication with them was about, it came to pass. Like whatever they thought, you were just talking about, it was just talk. They knowing now you standing on what it is, it came to pass. If it was something that you knew you weren't going to deal with, it was something unfair to you, or how you felt like people would see you because, or you may have been wondering how somebody sees you and telling somebody like, look, I could be looked at like this or that, and I want to know if that's how I'm being looked at. Is that how, your family, your friends, are looking at me? This is how they're going to, whatever the case may be. That doesn't have to be. It's just an example, okay? But only take it if it resonates. If it's something that you've talked about with a past person about in the past. The talks, you know what I'm saying? The things you spoke on when it came to how you saw things or what you were questioning this person about rather than making assumptions. They may not have been able to really answer that, or they may not have been able to see what you were talking about then until you walked away. Now this group of people are coming into question when it comes to how somebody, now is understanding what you said, is actually how and why they thinking about you so much, not so heavily. Because each and every time something come up that they having to see, deal with, address, they think about you. And they like, damn, this is what they were talking about. Now I see why they asked me about this. Now I see why, they, handled, that situation of me the way they did when it came to that. You know what I'm saying? This is what they were talking about. But the changes that's going on around somebody now that they refuse to accept that were going to happen. Like when you walked away, they got a tower. Even if they try to keep you around to keep you from walking away, ending out things with them so they wouldn't get this tower, it was bound to happen because it was a lesson to be learned. And somebody staying in cycles and staying involved in people's, allowing people to be involved in their life and their affairs where it's blocking them using their own intuition and discernment. Raising their own vibration and getting out of this south node behavior, immature behavior that they were in with other people. And in this dark group now, somebody can't stay silent anymore. Whether this is a past person that has a dark, side to them along with the people they hang out with, keep company with, whether it's family members, friends, ex-lovers, other options, or whether this is somebody out, within that group that is like an added energy to the read. You know what I'm saying? that's separate from a past person of yours. They may be connected to them by way of association, them being in this group. But it's like somebody walking away from a group of people now, and this is karmic justice. This person was in a karmic cycle with not just, options, lovers, but with family members, other outside influences that, entertained a lot of things that was a lot dealing with south node, low vibrational behavior, very low. But it's a thing of somebody that can't stay silent anymore. Whatever this group is known for doing or being involved in, somebody is not going to stay silent about it anymore. Now, somebody is on the run from authorities because of, their involvement in this group of people. And somebody in this group actually, or them actually going forward to reveal things about, the people that they are or have been around, and what they've been into. And the changes that's happening is karma. It's justice for somebody now that the towers are here. Like whatever somebody was trying to avoid happening, it happened anyway. Especially when they started being enlightened by what's going on. And like a group of people don't really have your back. They really about to throw you under the bus. They really were using this moment to put it all on you. I'm just using it as an example. Because somebody is coming forward, whether they went to authorities themselves or they called anonymously and, gave some information, and now, it has somebody on the run from authorities. Could be a feminine energy. Because I did have a Gemini feminine at the bottom of my deck, that card. And they could be on the run from authorities. They could be, somebody that's part of this dark group in the dark acts that they have participated in, that they have maybe done together or just been aware of somebody being involved in this group. But it's acts of this group all together. Whether they do something together or they got their own, little niche of things, that they get into and come together and do. Whether this is a scamming group or whether this is a criminal, ring of some sort where they do a lot of injustice to people, just because. Especially if they know people that can look out for them and, cover their ass, like a brotherhood, a sisterhood or something like that when it comes to them, doing something that they know is illegal, you know what I'm saying, an injustice up to somebody. And for authorities, to get involved, somebody got outed, like somebody got exposed, somebody got turned in, somebody gave some names, some information. Especially if this is somebody that felt like they were betrayed by this group. Next card, You to Love by Neo. I don't own the copyrights to this. Yeah, somebody turned something in, like somebody confessed something to authorities. Whether they were confronted by some authorities, by the authorities like law enforcement, or were called to come in and, answer some questions about something that they got like a tip on or something like that. But it's a thing of somebody could have anonymously brought the attention of something to, authorities, like anonymously. But I don't own the copyrights to this song. Definitely listen to this song in its entirety to get the message intended for you. Next card, Help. Next card, Unexpected Power Outages. The bottom of my deck is God trying to lure you back in by being needy. But this unexpected power outages could be something, I want to say sometimes it has something to do, or, you have had them situations where you got people that are gang stalk in that way, and this could be a gang stalking ring, a group where they get paid to antagonize and make, your life very uncomfortable, very complicated. Um, to kind of make you paranoid, like real standoffish. Um, you know, have like anxiety out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Depression. Feeling watched and things like that. And you could, feel like that, but it may not matter depending on the neighborhood or area you stay in. You may be used to that, so it doesn't bother you. So you may not have really even noticed. But this unexpected power outages is like something part of like a gang stalking ring, like somebody doing something to like where you feel like that's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, why all of a sudden now, am I having issues like with my electricity in my home now? You know what I'm saying? Or my apartment, wherever you may reside. But for some of you, it's a thing of energy. Your ancestors may be trying to get your attention, like alert you to something, to let you know of their presence, especially when it's got something to do with energy. When it comes to how someone may be trying to send something towards you, like a demonic spirit or entity, that may be something that is the least, effect that you may get from that entity, trying to cause something for you that is actually blocked, So something being blocked doesn't mean that you're not going to feel some type of part of it in some way. It's like someone explained about beauty magic, beauty spells, somebody doing things like that towards you. When it comes to your beauty, it's like you don't realize, some of the skin issues that may arise that just seem like they came out of nowhere. And it's basically somebody doing something, that little small thing. They, the big thing of what they want to happen may not, happen, but some effect of what they did may, warn you that somebody is doing something towards your beauty. Like somebody's not happy with what they see and what, is being said, the attention you're getting because of it, or how you're being looked at outside of them versus them. And she was saying, like, you have, like, just unexpected dry, skin all of a sudden, like your lips, it's no matter what you use, it just seems like, you have this chapped issue even, in the summertime, you know what I'm saying, which is not normal for you, or whatever, your skin or your body not to be exhibiting or going through. It just comes out of nowhere. No matter what you use, it seems like it's not getting better. It's, that side effect of something somebody's sending you, but that's like just the least of it. You know what I'm saying? Like what they want can be very harsh, especially like having a toothache out of nowhere. It's because somebody doesn't like your smile. You know what I'm saying? You may get a lot of compliments about that. But when it comes to these unexpected power outages, look it up. When it comes to a spiritual meaning to things, when you're on a spiritual journey, to see, what resonates with you, okay? So that you are aware of what you need to be aware of. And it's basically your ancestors wanting you to do that. Like, look more into something. Don't let just something, go. It's a message in almost damn near everything that go on around you, to you, around, that's connected to you in some way. Whether you walk out the door and somebody's speaking to you, or you walk past, a certain house, and you get this pull, this, notion, to look that way, and you think of something, or, you look at the house across the street. It's like different things are signs of downloads that you're getting, like to pay attention to something. And them unexpected power outages, like I said, could be part of like a game stalking thing to really like I'm also getting like a hitman kind of thing. It's like how you see in some movies where somebody has something up their sleeve to, come in and try to do, bring some harm up, like, yeah, I just want you to put some fear in them, like just scare them. I don't want you to really do nothing, to them. I just want you to warn them, to back off, stop, don't do this, stop talking about that. It threatened them in some way in that movie or movies like what I'm saying. My nose itching. Um, they lights go out. You know what I'm saying? Like they could be sitting there, reading a book, minding their business, ain't nothing else going on, and all of a sudden they power go out. It's not no bad weather outside or nothing, and that may be the first time they power does that, or they in the shower, or it just happens out of nowhere. Like, and things happen, yes, but if it happens more than often or at a certain time where you feel like that shouldn't be an issue, you haven't you know been an issue before, even with bad weather, you just know, like, listen to your intuition, listen to what your gut is telling you. But I am, getting that scenario of, sometimes people do things to warn you of something coming. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody, possibly with bad energy coming your way. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's energetically or in the 3D. Um, yeah, and sometimes, your ancestors, the energy around you when it comes to them, the ones that have ascended into heaven only, when it comes to them coming around you, it could affect your power. And it's, most of the time it's, to let you know they're around, they're protecting you, but it's for your safety. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely look into it. But I feel like somebody needing your help, um, whoever is on the run from authorities, they could be, wanting someone to reach out to, looking for somebody to go towards. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's even if it is someone trying to prey on your gullible side, they may not really know you like that. This could be somebody that is connected to a past person of yours. They may know you to be a gullible person, but it's like somebody maybe trying to come in and persuade you not to see something the way it actually is, because they know what they up against. They know that if something is made clear to you, revealed to you before they can get to you and explain things or tell you exactly what's going on, that you're gonna look at, something totally different than they want you to, or you're gonna react to it in a way that they feel like they're not gonna be able to come back from. Like, let me state my claim. You know what I'm saying? Let me admit my accountability first, before somebody tell you how they want to tell you something. It's like a truth, a confession. Like, let me tell you exactly how something went down before they put their spin on it and tell you this. And I'm getting that too. But it's a thing of being mindful of, people coming back around to you for your help from the past, especially, somebody you're not familiar with. Pay attention to people, um, that may hang around your home, that may, want to force, conversation, or try to, be persistent about getting close to you, getting to know you, want to talk to you. Let's exchange numbers. Let's this, that, and the third. It's like, be mindful of who these people are, especially if it's somebody, like I said, connected to someone from your past, like somebody they were involved with, somebody that they were, in communication with in this dark group, in this circle of people that they um, kept company with, was involved with, family members, friends, ex-lovers, options, things of that nature. You may not be aware of who these people are, and they know that. So it's like them coming towards you is not something they looking for you to like know who they are, but they gonna use or will want to use that as a way to kind of come in and befriend you, or kind of come in and get close to you to change the course of something. But I feel like somebody's already going through some changes now, which aka they already in tower moments now. They already in a tower. Next card, this ain't what you want. And this is, I feel like, my collective. Yeah, you could be in that energy of, whatever somebody's background is, or whatever it is that you're being made to pay attention to or be aware of. It's a thing of you standing your ground and you prepare to do that. You're strong enough to do that now. But that is the energy that somebody's in. Like, this ain't what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may not, want to go that far. You may not want to take it there, but hey, especially if somebody feel as though, coming towards you to bring some drama or some type of harm, somebody not gonna, I feel like somebody don't really know you the way they should, and that's that's too, child. Somebody gonna fuck over their own self. I feel like how you don't give somebody the full scope of how and who they dealing with. Like, even if it's a like a Jason Bourne situation, you're not gonna just send anybody in to go, do a mission if they not equipped to be competitive enough to even compare to how to protect themselves against this person. And they're very skilled. So it's like somebody is misinformed of who you are, but they gonna fuck around and find out, in the worst way, that they didn't get the full scope of somebody. Like, somebody may be a lot of bark, and now they want to, transform that bark into a bite. But somebody don't realize somebody's bite is worse than they bark. And they gonna find out sooner than later that this ain't that. Next card, he may be a little younger, but he's the one. Came out in reverse. Whoever this past person is, that could be somebody that's, a little older than you, but they're not your person. Or this person may be a little older than you, but they are not who you think, this person is when it comes to who is on the run. It's not that person. person may be a little older, but they not they're not the one though. Either in this situation when it comes to this authority, running from authorities, or in the situation of this person being the past person that um that has been admiring you from afar. This person may be a little older than you. You may be a little younger than them. Whoever this is that's been admiring you from afar, and now is sure about making their move to come in to reveal themselves to you, or to express themselves to you now, or to be open about something with them now. Yeah, in this situation, like in love, this person could be a little older than you. You may be a little younger than them, but they're the one. For others of you, it's a thing of somebody, whoever this person is, that comes to mind when you think about whoever this is running from authorities. Um, this person could be a little older, but they're not that. Whoever that person is, they could be a little older, but it's not who you think it is. I wanted to get the tarot to ask, to get the answer out of the tarot of if this admirer is the same person as the person that's on the run from authorities. But at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the upright is yes, and the reverse is no. So they're not the same people. Same person. Like I was saying. Whoever this is that's on the run can be somebody that's a Sagittarius, Capricorn. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is. Could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. Or they could have Sagittarius or Capricorn placements. It's like it could be a water sign with earth sign placements, or a earth sign with water placements. Yeah. Let's keep going. Give me some more of this message. Give me some more of this message. Bisexual feminine came out in reverse. Could be significant. Next card, mother. A mother figure did a reading on you after he told her how you felt about him. So somebody's baby mama did a reading. This person could pull cards. And they could pull cards on this person and you a lot, even with people around them in this dark group. They could pull cards on people to see how, and what they got going on, how to manipulate them, how to come at them, what they have going on in their life, how to manipulate them, how to send, different energies toward them, how to manipulate their energy, to get whatever they are trying to siphon off of these people in this dark group. Because whatever it is they do, somebody is using the fact that they pull cards as a way to stay a step ahead of whatever it is they decide to do, want to do, into, to see what the outcome is or how something will go. But whoever this is somebody that does readings, and they did one or got one done. It's like somebody's baby mama or their mother did a reading. Especially if this person expressed to them how you felt about them. Especially if it was, like a love at first sight thing, or you told this person, that came to pass when you walked away, how it was love at first sight. Like I knew, because I remember telling, somebody from my past, something like, I knew when I saw the person that I was, that was my person. Like, I'm gonna marry this person. And I remember that person, when I said it, they said, wow, like something like that. Like, whoa, like, yeah. And I don't know if that person was aware of like twin flames or soulmates or kindred spirits or anything like that. I don't know how spiritual they were. I do remember them sometimes saying they go to church, but that could also be a cult. That could be a coven. That could be a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because people put a spin on something looking like, day-to-day church service all the damn time until you actually, set foot in that joint and that shit go down and you like, what the fuck did I just walk into? What the hell did they just say? They doing what now? That kind of shit. Like, y'all can do what? And y'all going where and where and don't wear this and what? Oh, yeah. Let me go to my car and get a pen or something to get your ass out that building and in that car, or however you got there. It's like I don't know what came over me to be there, but yeah, don't walk past there on Halloween. We ain't doing no trick. I don't give a damn what they giving away free over there. Ain't y'all fooled me once, you won't do it again. That kind of thing. But somebody's mother was told how you felt about them. And this person could have went and told a parent, like, hey, the collective, is in love with me. They, said when they saw me, they, this, they that. And they mama child, they mama told they baby mama, and that baby mama pulled them damn cards out, couldn't get them out fast enough. Let me see what this is. Let me see. And this wank's been threatened ever since, child. They've been threatened ever since. But they, got a reading to see where this person and you stand. Like, what's going on with that? And they went to plotting and planning and plotting, and twin flame came out. But it came out, and after I said that, yeah. Child. Next card, she was behind him having an accident. Dark, heavy voodoo. This person did this to them after what they found out. When this person mama told them, or they told their baby mama what you said you felt, if they were somebody that had this open connection situationship, and they were just pillow talking, and yeah, she felt like this, she said that, and it was love at first sight, it was this, and somebody like, what? Making it seem like they just engaged in the conversation. Child, they couldn't get them goddamn cards out fast enough. Okay, yeah, and whether this person know them to pull cards or not, somebody pull, even if they know this person to pull cards, child, they did not tell that person the truth. They were just using that on how to strategize, plot, plan, and scheme, in the spirit realm, so they can twist and turn and create a whole bunch of chaos, energetically, that kept this person confused and away from you and more against you than for you. And this person was behind the car accident they had, so only take it how it resonated for past person. Soon after you met them, and y'all had this connection, like this love at first sight, or this, this pull of, to this person the way you did, and not soon after that, this person had a car accident. Child, that person that they told that shit to is the reason why they, did that, especially if they told their mama. Okay? If this person told their mama, then later on they were, on the way to wherever they going, or, some shit like that, and after they said that day, in that moment, that day or that following day, days later, that person, yeah. I don't want to say a mother would do that to their own child, but I will say a scorned baby mama is, especially if she pulled cards. Or even if she got somebody to pull cards, or this mother pulled some cards for her. You could be seeing angel number 818. It's a good time to manifest abundance, empowerment, and positivity. Virgo feminine can be significant. Capricorn masculine can be significant. I told you this Capricorn came out. Sagittarius Capricorn energy. Somebody third eye block is the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I can't make it up. Self-absorbed, financial independence. Somebody imbalance with family and work. Dependence, obsessed with status. Aries masculine. Howard can be significant. Howard University can be significant. Next card, trying to compromise and still have their cake and eat it too, came out in reverse. Yeah, somebody completely checked out with somebody here. Somebody's completely ending something here. Next card, not surprised by your unchanged ways, came out in reverse. Somebody coming in like with a solid, offer, but I feel like somebody has more clarity and been enlightened about more than they want to admit or is able to handle at this time, and this person could need help understanding whatever this is that somebody has not been honest with them about, like something somebody is not you know telling them the truth about or something like that, because I feel like this person now knows that you're somebody that's tapped in, like you somebody that's more helpful than anything, like you are more of somebody that this person can actually depend on, call on, even if it's at a time now they know that they may be the last person you want to even help in that way. But I feel like somebody on a spiritual journey, just aside from all the read, somebody on a spiritual journey may confide in people that they feel like can give them proper guidance outside of where they normally, get guidance or hear, a scripture or two, from time to time, whether it's, people close to them they once trusted that, they didn't think would lead them or mislead them in some way, but they have, even if it's somebody in this dark circle of people. It's like, even if they know them to have good intentions, it's a thing of somebody not wanting to accept or not, taking what they seeing very well. Like, even if it's family member, close loved ones, or people they really cared about, they thought cared about them, they could be mirroring things that you have already experienced. They know you went through. They remember you talking about. And it's the thing of somebody, actually now wanting to have somebody they know they can trust to talk to that actually will lead them in the right direction, even if it hurts. Because I feel like this person know they have hurt you. They know their actions have caused you a lot of pain. And this person is feeling the pain that they caused, because they're getting enlightened about the people that, enjoyed seeing them make these bad choices. They enjoyed seeing this person hurt you. They enjoy, seeing how this person, treated you, breadcrumbed you, held back from you. Even though they knew somebody was aware of how you felt about this person genuinely. And even after you walked away from this person, anything's with them, you could have possibly still struggled with those emotions, but they're not something that held you down, in a way where you could not let go. You get what I'm saying? But these people in this dark group, the acts that they took on, somebody is being enlightened, like they getting downloads. And these downloads are not something this person want to admit to. They could dream a lot. They could have a lot of night terrors, like PTSD, symptoms of that. They could be, having like night sweats. They could be having like nightmares. They may have told you about some of the nightmares that they have, or that they have them. You may have witnessed this person sweating like this, during sleep, or waking up like this. But when it comes to somebody's changes, like the changes that's going on around somebody not surprised by your change. They not surprised by what they seen from a distance, what they've been admiring from afar. And now somebody knows coming towards you is, and what they want to come towards you for is more than certainty that is guiding them that way. Like somebody is certain of why they going in the direction they going in, what they see, and the changes that they're seeing that you made. Somebody's admiring it, and they could be admiring it from afar in a way where this is where they want to be. This is what they thought they were walking into when they went in the direction they went in, where they could build, they could grow with somebody, and make some progress, and kind of get out of a rut. But they didn't. Somebody preyed on somebody being in a cycle that was not meant for them to marry into, stay in, settle into, whatever. Bring a baby into, either way. All the above, child. Somebody's mama and baby mama, they were two peas in a damn pod, or somebody's baby mama and their mama worked together to, yes. Somebody definitely did that. Like whoever this baby mama is, or whoever this person is that, this mother figure, like, yeah. And they mean spirited. This person still think of the first date and day that you and this person met, or you still think of this. Spirit said that's the damn truth. So at the end of the day, I mean, if they got some type of, dark magic, they want to do on the collective, man or woman, that shit ain't working this block. You're chosen. You know what I'm saying? You chosen to do whatever it is you do in the life of anybody you have crossed paths with, frenemies, family members, karmic ass family members, a lot of karmic friendships, cycles, co-workers, all that. You are chosen to do certain things in this lifetime, and when it comes to you planting the seed, you're doing very damn good at doing that, and knowing how to gather yourself and walk away with your dignity, with your light intact, and not take it and lash out and use your gifts toward dark because of how someone is just recklessly abusing their power in the spirit realm. Because I feel like somebody is looking at you as help. It's like somebody tired of being lied to. They tired of being told one thing and something is not that way at all. And it's a thing of somebody's, third eye being blocked. It's like somebody doing some heavy ass dark magic, black magic on somebody's third eye. Like somebody is hell bent on excessively keeping you and this person blocked, and somebody can't keep you blocked, but they working hard at somebody, whoever this mother figure and mother is, they working together. It's like a mother and daughter. It's a mother and daughter. I'm telling you, if this mama ain't told their son they can pull cards, I'm telling them, your mama can pull cards, damn it. So yeah. The minute he told that mama this and that, even if they don't know how to read cards, they mama told them something opposite of what them cards actually meant. Whatever this person mama saw was what your ancestors wanted them to see. Could have been past life, connection you and this person had. And it could have been choices that was made in that past life that was shown to this mother figure, or mother, that they related to this masculine in order for them to go in the direction they went in, to make the choices they made, to cause you and this person, an ending, or you to end out a cycle with them, call judgment on them, walk away. This is what that mother figure or mother was banking on, them missing this opportunity with you, by way of doing this. And they did some heavy shit once they did this reading. Somebody did not get the truth in a reading because their intentions was not good at all. Never was. Never was. And whoever this mother figure is, they have been like this in this masculine's life for a long time. And not only this masculine, but all their siblings. This mother child. Show me who this mother figure is. Show me this person. Who is this mother? This mother figure. Pulling cards. Show me this person. Got the world in reverse. Leo energy. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright at the bottom of the deck. Pisces energy. Somebody's scared to even go any further than they already went. Whoever this mother figure is, that could be a Leo. They scared to even go any further than they already went. Whatever somebody tried to do when it came to the cards or whatever they were trying to do with that information, somebody couldn't even get finished with it. Like they started maybe having some unexpected power outages and shit like that when they, were trying to do something towards you after getting this reading or pulling these cards. Somebody could have had some unexpected power outages when it came to them trying to cause you some type of injustice, you know what I'm saying, or imbalance in some way. This is somebody it's like somebody that's soulless, emptiness. Got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. You could have, you could be a Pisces, but Pisces is significant. Give me some more on this mother figure who's pulling these cards. Show me this person. Give me some. Page of Swords wanted to come out in reverse. I'm not going to take it. Yeah, they worked hard at this. You got the world in the reverse. Asking the cards to give me more. I got the High Priestess in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And the Death in the upright. Scorpio energy. Aries, Taurus, Pisces again, High Priestess in reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, you got the Two of Swords in reverse. Libra energy. Heavy water. Somebody is sad. Somebody is heartbroken. It's a lot of water out here. But I feel like when it comes to whoever this mother figure, mother figure, somebody is got a lot of secrets. Somebody only looks at something on a surface level, but it's also somebody that they worked hard with this Knight of Pentacles, Aries, Taurus energy. Because you got Aries masculine that came out. Somebody is very complacent, like somebody worked hard. And somebody could have pulled cards and went to somebody, in this dark ass group. Whoever this Aries masculine in is part of this group, the acts that they participate in, they were persistent with doing this. Somebody was very stubborn about whatever warnings, whatever, spell, ritual, whatever act they were doing, whatever it was they were doing that was an injustice. Somebody was not paying attention to something. Child, they was paying attention. Somebody was hell bent on keeping something going. Even if the shit wasn't working, like somebody was consistent with making something, with going along with something, keeping something going. Especially when it comes to somebody somebody could be a real workaholic. Like somebody could work a lot, okay? But it's a thing of somebody, making a lot of broken promises. Real they look real heavily at something being perfect. Even if it's them. Like somebody prides themselves in trying to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Looking at themselves as somebody as that. But somebody works hard at being lazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody, they're a workaholic, but for all the wrong goddamn things, reasons. Somebody puts a lot of work into shit that don't fucking matter. Like somebody's very surface level. Like, they worry about how people see them, and they gonna put a lot of goddamn work into how they, get people to see them. If they gotta do some type of, beauty spells and some other shit that kind of get people from looking at you this way and look at them this way. If they got to make, some disastrous shit pop off for you so they can look like the savior come in and, offer a little helping hand or some shit like that. Or, they the one causing shit, but they want to show up, at the time that the shit went down or start going on to say, well, you need me to do this for you, I could do that. They know what to do, when to do it. They know when to show up when the shit pop off because they had something to do with it. If this pop off, if this go like this, at least I can, do this for you. I know somebody that it's like somebody puts, shit together, watch it play out, and then show up and then want to act like they don't know anybody or they don't know what to do, but they know exactly what to do. They thought that much of it out, but it's a thing of somebody not realizing something they put together and trying to execute. They didn't think that shit through thoroughly because somebody looking at them like, so you up to some bullshit now that you want to tell me, I'm not seeing it. Like somebody seeing that somebody making a change, because you got the death that's out here in the upright Scorpio energy. This is transformation. This is the ending of a cycle. It's like somebody sees something is coming to an end. They see it starting to wither away. They see some of the things that used to be up for them ain't up for them no more. You know what I'm saying? Somebody ain't up for them anymore. And this person is panicking, like they going to their mama to get something done. Somebody in a two of swords. In the reverse. Child. This person in their head, they don't, it's like whatever it is they can think of to do, it's not going to stop somebody's transformation. It's not going to stop somebody from seeing what is being shown to them. Somebody's heart chakra is not blocked anymore. Somebody can't, manipulate how somebody feels anymore. They can't, make this person confused about what they feel anymore. Somebody knows what they feel. They know, where that feeling comes from, and they know where that feeling lies. They know that feeling is real. They know that feeling to be something they trust. It's like wherever they were, they can't trust the feelings that they had there, because that was something that was an illusion. That was something somebody worked hard in the paint when it came to them making sure this person stayed glued to them emotionally and financially, because this person had an image to uphold. I got your man. I got this person over here. We living good. We eating good. We going here. We going there. We doing this. And this person is emotionally and energetically being ran down with illusions. Like somebody was hard at work. This person got you got the high priestess in reverse. This person, they'll go to the highest bidder. This is somebody that a child. This person delusional, child. They out of touch with reality. Whatever somebody does in the dark, it just makes whatever they do in the dark worse, especially for how they see things. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if somebody thinking of how to come towards somebody and do injustice, child, this is why somebody is on the run now, because they didn't think something through. And now somebody in this dark group is, speaking up, speaking out, and saying something about somebody that done lost their goddamn mind. Like somebody crazy as hell, and I know it ain't me. That's what I'm hearing. Like somebody is looking at the group that they actually in, part of, a willing participant in their damn self. Somebody looking at somebody else's actions like, how long? They finna do what now? Oh shit! That's my key to go. That was it. That was the straw that broke the camel back for me. Like that was the red light for me right there. I don't know about y'all, but yeah. And somebody now is on the run from authorities because they done outed some damn body that want to come do something, want to try to make something pop off, because energetically, spiritually, somebody is protected like a motherfucker. Like they can't even touch the transformation somebody already going through, let alone whatever they can't cover on their end to verify or clarify or even rectify that they not somebody's twin flame, that they can't fuck with this twin flame union. Like whatever it is not what somebody thought it is. And if this person want to come towards you to bring some chaos, some drama, some heat your way, that this ain't what they want. Shit, I know personally, this ain't what you want. It looked like that, but I always say I just look like this. I'm not really like that. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Don't let it fool you. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody gonna take what they think somebody is picking up on, or what somebody been saying, and sitting around the round table talking about it. Somebody gonna show up at somebody's front door or confront some. And child, listen, it's not. The curtains are going to close, and I'm not talking about literal curtains. Somebody's eyelids is going to close. It's just not gonna be, the light that they actually thought they saw. It's like the light they wish they had seen. But I feel like somebody is going to get some misinformation coming towards you, and the fact that somebody's spirit team is not allowing, the anointed to be touched in that way. It's like somebody saying, let me take care of your lightweight. That's what I'm hearing. Like, your ancestors like, look, it's a death to this shit. It's over with. Whatever somebody feel like, they got some more energy to do, they don't. They don't even have no spiritual protection to do any goddamn thing else, especially in dark magic. And some black, they need to leave that shit alone. This voodoo doll that they tried to do of you, that shit ain't working. Somebody been using that and poking at that and screaming and hollering at that for the longest time, and you still been moving on, collective. This transformation for somebody is happening. These new opportunities that's coming, that's opening up for somebody, they happening. Even if this is something somebody tried to bring back to life, you know what I'm saying? With them, to set something up to where somebody looks at you as a false flame. They can't even do that. Somebody is blocked from anything they work on. The changes, like I said, the changes going on around somebody, this is karmic justice for you, collective. This is karmic justice in this situation. Where somebody tried to affect, the way they see the world for you. Somebody wanted to affect that. They wanted to affect, how your ending, showed up. And somebody dealing with somebody that's very promiscuous. Very. And whoever all these folks is in this dark group, whether they family or friends, this person to get down with every one of them if they feel like money is low, money funny, and I can give y'all a little, do a little something strange for a piece of change. I need you to do this. I need you to, yeah. These acts, baby, please. They didn't allow themselves to be, somebody that the folks in this group know if they want this mother figure or this mother, they can have her. But it's a thing of somebody's baby mama or whoever they don't, they don't have to have a kid with this person. This person could just have kids. They could be a step parent or something like that. But I feel like somebody's mama needed, be somebody not sure or clear on their mama actually pulling cards. Especially if they told, somebody that they were pillow talking with, what you felt about them. And they went and, got with somebody to try to do something to this twin flame union. And because somebody's ending out a cycle with them, walking away, going through a transformation, seeing them, calling them out, now they want to do something, bring some kind of drama to this person. And I feel like somebody in this group know that a feminine tried to do that or tried to send them. And they done turned this person in. Now this feminine is on the damn run from authorities. And wanting to try to, get this person to help them. Or get a masculine to help them. But this is the person that they needed the help from anyway. I'm going to end it here, collective. You guys make sure you do something nice for someone, even if you don't know them. Hit that like, that subscribe button if you hadn't already done so. Hopefully the message overall helps you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, or you just get in it for the vibe, your choice. Until then, I love you. Bye.